Hello and welcome to Aska. So, I've been having a bit of a think because things kind of got a bit messed up because of the invasion. We're heading into summer. I couldn't get everybody back that I would have liked to, as in all those people I lost. For whatever reason, Odin wasn't particularly interested. So I think what I need to do is take a look at some of the jobs, because I think the barracks, for example, is just too important, as is the archery. I don't know if I've got enough people. I might only have one person in archery, which would be a bit embarrassing. Yeah, there's only one person in there, so that's not good. Put some of these in there, because I don't really use I don't really use that very often. I need a bit of room. Let's see, so we've got that can go in there. What's the thought? Am I restricting access here? No? Okay. Right, anyway, there's a barracks, I think I got one of them maxed out. But I need somebody else, I think, another nighttime person, because usually we get attacks at night. So you get like the blood moon rising, for example. We also get the winter invasion kind of very, very late into the night, into the eve. Well, probably when you're getting in towards late afternoon or evening, but to be fair, I tend to set it up so that you've got everybody's just active. I don't care what time you sleep. It's a case of it's all hands on deck, basically. I could do with somebody who's good at melee, who's probably in another job. I mean, so that's a warehouse person, Hedvig. But she's asleep. So that's not good. Oh, hold on, tick. Yeah, that's 3 people. So what about Aiden? So Aiden could probably do this. Oh no, she's a day person. I'm getting confused. I'm looking at the wrong things. Right, I was looking at Sigurd there. Right, okay. I mean, Holger there's better suited. Well, he's technically. I mean, all that does, it just determines how quickly you can gain the experience. So they're a nighttime person. So I could potentially put them in there. That's a thought. Maybe we'd do that. Oh, I haven't said that. We've got somebody. Anybody can do the healing. So they're a nighttime person. They've got melee. Right, okay, let's do that. Oh, right. The only catch then is I have to find somebody else who's doing next to nothing. So they're a builder. Right, tell you what. Okay, let's shuffle these around then. So the healing house. Who was it then again? Greta. Oh, what's that? Strong, clumsy. Breaking stones is a challenge and takes extra effort. Okay. We'll assign Greta to here. Now, the loadout for them... Well, actually, let's put Greta on here. What are the loadouts? So Greta's down swords. What about hammers? Give her a hammer instead. Assuming we've actually got one. She might turn up and start complaining that she hasn't got a hammer or something. We'll have to see. But then I'm missing somebody here. So there's Finya. Ah, interesting. Spiritual attunement. Never knew that. Okay. Huh. I didn't think anybody in particular was specific for the healing, but oh, there you go. But realistically, it's going to have to be Harold because he's the only nighttime person, so... Right. So we've now got one person in the evening and one person during the day. And I need some food. Assuming we've got some somewhere. The cooking house there is... Oh, they've got some. And some is better than none. Right, you've got some of that. Yeah, we've got a bit of meat. Okay. Right then. So that sorts that out. Right, what I haven't sorted out though is the archer. I don't know if I've got anybody who's kind of suited to that. Let's have a look-see on here then. Yes, there's none of the builders are really cut out for it. Yeah, I don't want to play shuffle with the barracks. I mean, I could potentially... Now, the cave. Now, there's a thought. So, Asmund... See, they're in there because they're good at stone breaking. But they're better at ranged combat. So what have we got in terms of... I mean, they're down as a builder, but they are more better suited probably to crafting, I think. I mean, they've got quite a good constitution, but more for wood. Gudrun's another crafting person. I'm kind of holding on to these for that reason. Okay, so forget the cave then. Now, cooking is really all about that. They're good, so I could take them out. Now, cooking is... I mean, they didn't have a particular skill in cooking, so I could do that. So what have we got then for... Oh, hold on, take is she a night person, though? Yeah, is she a night person? If they're not a night person, then it's probably not going to help. No, you're not a night person, unfortunately. And I want somebody who can do the night shift. Hunters, not surprisingly. Yeah, kill surprise. Ah, no, that's interesting. So I've got somebody there in the farm. Okay, so what if we come out of there then? So, what about the builders? Are any of the builders any good at farming? No, I wouldn't care. I've only got 3. Okay, forget that then. Yeah, so go past the farms then. I mean, nobody's jumping out here. There's a better archer. Particularly at night. In fact, actually, I don't even know if any of these capable of working at night. Yeah, they can't work at night anyway. Okay, well, never mind. That's kind of a moot point then, isn't it? What about... right, well... Let's see about extending this place if we can then. Small expansion, large expansion... So this is all about the internals. It's really the... Let's see if we can fit a large expansion onto this then. So you could put it on the back like that, which I'm not overly fond of. Let's do that then. Get them to do that. Right. Speaking of doing that, I need to get back on track with this place over here. So, I mean, all of this stuff, like the farm, the market over here, this cooking house, these are all going to have to be moved at some point, but like that needs a long stick from somewhere. Because I've now got less, like, builders, unfortunately. And there's, like, a bajillion things need to be built. Long sticks. There's hardwood long sticks. None of the soft ones. Right, has the woodcutter got any, out of curiosity? Probably not. Nope. Right. I shall have to go and get one then. I'll go and get one of those, so at least that building can get done, and then I can move on to the add-ons for that one. So that one's going to be making the clothes. So well, probably mostly like the low-level clothes for the everyday person. But there's also oh, is that one there? No. But it's usually going to be things like the linen thread. I think what else they do in that area. So let's see. There's the cloth stuff that gets done there. There is another. Oh, it's not that. It's the. Oh, that's where they do the leather as well. Yeah, so they do that. Yeah, so it's. Yeah, so there's like a leather extension you can put on, plus the linen one. I think it is. So I'll get that done. Then I'll be able to move this other building. Well, I'll be able to destroy the older existing building in favour of the new one that's further away from the housing. Oh, there you go. It's officially summer now. Right, so I'm going to hope that a lot of those will then, all those bits and pieces lying on the ground, will then get used in these buildings we're doing. I mean, this is only stage 1, I think. Let's have a look-see. What was that? They study something. Possibly. I'm trying to figure out what else was done. Right, so there's this. So this is the main building. So I'm going to change this to. Well, let's see what we can do. So the extensions. That's it. So there's the weaver. Now, if I put the weaver, it doesn't matter if it goes there or not. I'm just trying to get it to face the front. So there's the weaver and there's the leather worker. I don't need a dyer. We've already got a metal worker. We've already got a carpenter. So we'll just do this one. So this will be the leather worker. Now, that one spins that away. So that one will go on the left side then. And then the weaver goes on this side. Doesn't really matter about that one because that's like you can go in through the front and through the back. I had to play around when I was doing that one to line it up. I was really expecting this bit for the wood to be on this side so that it would fit into here, but the trouble is it wouldn't have faced in the right direction. As you can see, there's only one way in, and it would have been back to front over there. So it's okay. Right, and then we'll do that. So I suppose that's the trouble by doing that like that. There's a big gap now over here. It's a bit of a pain. Right, get that done. We'll see what bits and bobs these two buildings need. So, I mean, I've got fewer workers now than I had before, which is a bit of a pain, but if I want to recruit any more, I'm going to have to get more places for them to sleep. So hence why we've got that longhouse going as well. Right, that's that done. Tell you what, let's not pin that one. Well, I haven't said that, let's do that. Let's pin this one. Wood shafts, wood posts, wood beams, wood planks. That's a lot of stuff. It's 12 of them. Because the idea is this one will get ripped out in favour of this one over here. Because it's going to be further away from where people live. And I'm going to have to do a bit of shuffling even still to find out what's best to be put next to where people live. I mean, because it's like there's the pen for the smulkers, for example. I don't know if people particularly would want to live next to that. Farms, I think they actually like the farms. They do like the cooking house. But it's going to be a bit of a play around of like, well, who likes what? I mean, I could potentially as well start bringing the housing this direction as well. Pull this lot down, move it. I might be able to fit it into the corner. We'll have to see. Wowzers. I mean, I could put that... Actually, that's a thought. Let's make life a bit easier. I'll just grab the cart. So I think that's my cart. Yeah, that's my... Right, so wooden beams. Oh, that's a thought. Actually, has the filter been taken off? Oh, it hasn't. Pop that on there. Nope. Does it need posts? Yep, needs posts. Wooden beams, wooden posts. It needs all of them. I'm hoping it can do that. I don't think it makes any much difference, to be fair, because it's not that much difference, like distance that we're travelling, but I just feel obliged to use the cart now. Yeah, I don't know how far away those buildings affect. I mean, like where there was, I think where the bloomery is at the minute, I don't think that actually affects anybody. But there's a stone, I think there's the stone cutter, the wood cutter, at least they're not overly fond of. Like, I think it's this one here. I think they're close to it so that they don't like it. Workshop, stone cut, right, so it's the stone cutter and the wood cutter they're not overly fond of. So it's like, okay, well, we can accommodate that. If I take those out of the way as well, put them on the other side of the because I'm assuming, like, I mean, this one's got 30 desirability. They do like the cooking house, which is interesting. So what are they missing? I mean, these ones are up to 49. There's a stone lantern. Ah, now they're like being close to the hunter, which is interesting. 120 for the healing house. That's a lot. Right, I think that's my limit. So it might be worthwhile putting a... I don't have much room over that side. It kind of gives me the impression maybe I should extend the wall on that side, and then I can... Oh yeah, I can start putting a cooking house close to... on that side of the base. So you have like a cooking house and a healer's house either side. I'm thinking, ooh, that might do well. So I'm sure there's like a nice orderly structure that you could go and use to put this all together, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not starting from scratch, and I'm not entirely sure what is best at this stage, but I'm just going to keep grabbing these things, and we'll get this place hopefully built, and we'll see where we can take it to. Right, that goes over to here, because I definitely need a lot more people. Right, are you... Okay. I was going to grab something, but presumably I must have put something in there that they thought was going to go there. Well, fair enough. Right, so I don't have any more bits and pieces, so I'm assuming I can use these over here. Yeah. Oh no, I don't need any. Ooh. Okay, well, I'll leave it here, just in case we need it at a later date. So what are these wooden beams? So for some strange reason we don't need wooden beams there. Feels unusual. Right, posts. What about... Do you need posts? Surely you need posts. Yeah, you need posts. Oh, no, 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 no. You want to be throwing everything away? Right, so what does this place need then? They need a lot of things. I'm just saying, they need a lot of things. Right, so that's going to need a bit of stone. I wonder if there's any planks. I'll have a look around and see if there's any of those. I mean, it's quite possible most of them are being used up already, but we'll have a look. Beams, posts. We'll try them at the other place then. So we don't need beams, but oh, now there's a stone that we can grab. May as well put that there. Yeah, what's that? There's a post. There's a post. There's oh, that's interesting. It's 1 of 1. Oh, interesting. I would have thought there'd be more to it than that. Curious and curious. There's a lot of wooden beams then. Oh, now there's a thought. Well, I'll go and grab that one. Just on the off chance it's needed at the other place. But there is also there's another tower I need to get built. So I can go and check that place out. That might need wooden beams. Possibly, maybe. Who knows? Right, grab post. Just on the off chance. Otherwise I'll just leave them here. Oh yes we do. Right, so that needs a few posts. Okay, that's cool. Here you go. Have a post. I can see where people have been dropping beams off. It's a case of because I've been bringing things here. No, the people have been picking them up, bringing them here and finding out. Hang on a minute, somebody else has brought them here. Right, so you don't need any more posts. Right. In which case I'll just drop that one as well. That one has a stone that it needs. So now we're into plank shafts and little stones. Right, I'm going to go back up to the ramparts up there because I want to see about getting a tower in there. I also want to make sure that I think that was a new build, so I'm going to go around and check the names as well. Oh, now there's interesting. So there's a... Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, there's quite a few wooden posts up here as well, oddly enough. Right, let's do that then. So, defenses... Guard tower. Right, get it to build a guard tower. So that needs posts at least. And beams. So that's pretty good. Put that, say, there. Right. Now, grab that. May as well use these ones up while I'm here. But it looks like the very things we need are the things we don't have. Woohoo. That needs 6. So, because these are all what's left of the previous tower, because I extended this all out. That's why they're over there. Well, there's a horn sitting on the floor. Looks like someone's picked up all the sticks I've noticed though. Right, pop that in there. So, I need 4 beams. So I may as well pick these up actually. Rather than just leave them lying around. That's a thought. Do these actually have durability? I don't think they've got durability on them. Huh. That seems unusual. Wrong thing. Yeah, it seems a bit unusual. Right, so how many is there? 4. How bizarre. I mean, pretty much everything, as far as I was aware, had, like, durability. But for some strange reason, these things don't. Who knew? Right, we'll drag these up to here. Because otherwise they're just going to be left lying around on the floor, to be fair. Right, grab these. And I'll drop them off here. So I don't think they had... Oh no, actually, which signals I could have brought some up here. C'est la vie. Right, pop that there. That one there. So it just needs 2 beams then. 2 posts by the looks of it. Which signals? I could have brought 2 posts. 2 bar. Right, I'll go and grab them. Otherwise they're just left lying around. I mean, I would have thought at some point they'll end up in a warehouse anyway. Storage. Right, I completely missed for some reason. I mean, you know, all I had to do was get it in the car and I completely missed. Right, let's go and grab that. Yeah, because I think it's a bit of a pity that I'm just going to go back on a rant again about these, like the builders and what have you, not having carts, because it's like, you make carts, I can use one, the market people can use one. I'm still like scratching my head, think, well why can't the people who do the building, for example, why can't they pick them up? The people who do the wood cutting. Because you're very limited. If you pick up a raw log, for example, like that's it. If all you can do is pick up one log, it takes like forever. Unless they're trying to balance the game mechanics or something, where like it's a case of if you give them one, they're just going to have nothing to do for most of the day because like the storage is now full. I suspect it's probably for that reason. Right, so that needs a little stone. Right, have we got any big logs by any chance? Specifically the hardwood ones, because if so, I can make planks. That was not my intention. Right, I can go and make some planks at least with this. Except it's now over there, isn't it? Wood signals. Right, so if I do that, I mean, they need... Right, I'll have to go and get some big logs then. Right, which one is which? Yes, that's the right one. That's quite handy, actually, because it's right next door. They're going to pick that up, I'm going to put it into storage. Right, tell you what, come on. Give that one to me. Right. Where did I leave the cart then? Right, it's my cart. That is definitely my cart, because it says it's my cart. It's not just anybody's cart, it's my cart. I've got to be clear with all these things. It's like it's my cart. It's not your cart, it's not their cart. It's not his cart, it's not her cart, it's my cart. Right, better make a contribution. I should make more regular contributions, to be fair. Because it's good for the farm. Doesn't sound like it, but it is good for the farm. Right, we'll put that over there. Oh, now they can do shafts. Interesting. We've got some long, thin ones for the shafts. Seriously? Right, that needs 6 planks. And, ooh, 16 shafts. Holy moly. That's a lot. I mean, That's like 8 of these little thin hardwood sticks. I'll get one because I'm assuming those other ones are doing something anyway. I mean, all those other buildings are the ones further down at the outpost, so I'll do these ones for now. Still need to find a stone from somewhere. Right, let's grab one of these. That's the big one. Oh, there's some little ones there. Right, we'll put that over here. Right, are you just putting those into storage by any chance? It looks like they are. The trouble is, I think they end up in a competition between them and the warehouse, because I think the warehouse sometimes takes things out of here to the warehouse. It's like a serious competition as to like where things end up. They've got their storage to keep things in, and the warehouse has got its own. It's like a game of who dares wins. And the trouble is, I've got to give the warehouse access so that they can take like the finished goods out of here. Right, we'll take that over to there. So we need 2 more. Yeah, that's a lot of thin logs we need. Eesh. Right, put that on there. Oh, carpentry's up to level 59. Good grief. We're seriously bordering now. Right, no problem. That one, so that's all the planks that they need. I'm surprised. I thought I would have to go to, like, through more levels than that. Right, this one, on the other hand, needs 8 planks. Oh, right, there's a thought. I can get 2 logs for that one. Because I'm sure there was, because like the storage got a bit messed up here. So if I go and grab these ones, oh, good grief. There's yeah, the storage got a bit messed up, and I've split them up because there's one that's dedicated to like hardwood logs, and one's dedicated to these softer logs, if you will. So I should really try and get these ones out. Free up more room for the hardwood ones. Right, so I'm going to put that one in there. So that should help. Long sticks and sticks. Oh, now that's a thought. It's this place here, isn't it, that I need to go to? It's just suddenly dawned on me, I'm carrying a load of plates, I think. Medium materials, there we go. Right. Just head back to there, because I think I wanted quite a few sticks. So I may as well do that. I mean, I'm doing a lot of this because there's not that many builders to help out. I think it was 6, I'm not sure, but we shall see. Right, so really it's just down to the shafts now for that one then. So I can start doing that. Why are you yeah, I was just suddenly wondering where are they going? Seemed a bit odd. I just saw the warehouse worker walk in there, wondering are they taking things out of there and putting them into the warehouse. It's quite possible because, like I say, they've got their own store. See there, like that. I mean, that makes sense because they're the finished products. So it's like I'll store them in here. That then frees them up to make some more. So the idea is this place will get full up. Then their place will get full up and they won't need to make anymore. So that makes a lot of sense. And the $64 million question is what is he taking out of there? Because if he's taking the materials out of there, it's kind of pointless. Because then they're going to come to the warehouse and they're going to collect them. See, he's taking the raw logs out of there. It's just like, that's not the plan. But I can't control what they do. This is the problem. I've got absolutely no control over what they decide to do. I mean, I can't block them from the place, because then they wouldn't be able to take the finished products. So it's like, well, what am I supposed to do here? Anyway, Vidar was assigned to the Gatherer's house. Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. It's because the place has been upgraded. Yeah, basically those places that I've got pinned are the ones that are they're down at the outpost, so they're getting, well, basically upgraded. Yeah, there's nothing. It's because he's picked them up. What is he doing? He's being a pain in the faces. I need water. Water. Right, have you got any hardwood logs in here? Presumably, since you've been taking them out, I've got to assume you do. Sly person. There's like a little humming noise I've been hearing. I've got to assume that's to do with like somebody studying things, learning new things in this place. Quite like the metal shop. Right, I need to get 2 more out of here. Then I'm going to have to go in search of more, I think. Actually, I should be able to pin the other place, actually. Right, I'm going to get this one done. And I'll find out what the what that other section needs. Because I'll pin it this time. Right, so that needs long sticks, stones. Oh, there's a thought. How are we doing for the large stones? Because I'm pretty sure that I've got somebody from one of the markets actually. Now, where were they put big? No, I know where. I know where. Go through. Right, there's a warehouse over here where we've got, or should have, big stones. Oh, one of these ones. Little stones. 3 of 12. Right, where's the big ones? And there's 35 of them. We need 8 of them. Oh, no, didn't want that. Drop that off. Right, yeah, so I can at least drag all of them over there. Now, I am a bit puzzled about little stones. I would have thought, do we not like store them some? Yeah, there's some there. Yeah, so I've got plenty of them. Right, need another 4 more. I could end up in since I've pinned that, I could end up in a bit of a competition with the other builders. Let's go and drag this slot over to there. Oh no, that's 6, so I still need another 2. Right, okay. Is there any food left, or have you got? Oh yeah, I don't think I particularly feel like eating fish oil. I'm just saying. Right, let's go and drag all this stuff over to there. Ah, now there's some. Ah, that's interesting. There's some soft logs they're bringing across. So they're taking a soft log over to that place. Curious. Right, one dump in here. So now we're just into planks. So that I can get the planks, I think, because I think there's quite a bit of big logs. The only issue now is the little logs. Oh, threw it on the ground. I didn't put it into here. I just, for some strange reason, I just threw it on the ground. Why would we do that? Right, dump that there then. Right. So let's see. So this needs planks. If I can get another 4 of the big chunky logs. Right. Are the big logs here? There's 8 of them. Right, cool. Right, I shall grab them. No, not all of them. And here. And that should get me the planks. Oh, wrong one. Hopefully somebody can just take along the long stick. And then we'll be done with that one. And then that just leaves trying to find the wooden shafts. Huh. Right, let's just roll over the farm because, you know, those are the sort of things you do. I mean, who's going to notice? It's wet, it's soggy. Right. Want that there. Iron plate, linen and cured leather. Okay. There's a lot of things you need that you don't have. I get it. Right. I get it. I should have put the other one on the cart, actually. Just chop these up and then put them on the cart. Otherwise somebody else would pick them up and put them somewhere else. Yeah, oh. Obstacles, I'll just do it that way. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? Wood metal. Wood metal. Alright, that's it, because I've named it wood metal. You're going to pick it up, aren't you? Right, I'll grab that. I'll grab that. Right, at least I know there's one in there. Right, we'll grab that. Put it on the yacht. We're getting there. I shall have that. Good, onto here. Oh, 2 bars. And grab. Yeah, it's they're back to having a competition again. It's quite amusing in some respects, but it's a bit of a, I mean, there's nothing in there to tell the warehouse person, don't take the raw logs out. I mean, because I want to store more, like, raw logs than they're capable of storing. I mean, technically they're the only people who need them, but it's like, well, well, it'd be fair. Well, yeah, it's like times like this where, like, you need like a ton of them. Ah, right, okay, so you've already got. Oh, interesting. You already found one from somewhere. Okay, well, I'll just take one of them back then. Right, so that'll get that though. So really it's just down to that. Alright, looks like somebody must have brought some other ones as well. Interesting. Oh, except we're into the next tier. Ah, it's interesting. So that's just got the one tier, but that does have multiple tiers. Yeah. Curiouser and curiouser. Right, so I'm going to dump that. Now that's actually quite useful because there's like a ton of stuff probably left lying around on the ground that I could go and pick up then from the previous builds. Nope, didn't want to do that. Nope, still didn't want to do that. Right, let's go looking. So they're after wooden beams, yeah, because I think it was particularly the wooden beams. These, I think it's these ones. But I need food. I'm in dire need of food. Have you not got any? This is a problem. Ooh, unless they're taking all of the food down to... That is a possibility. Maybe they're taking all of the food down to the outpost by mistake. That could happen. I'm gonna go and check actually. If that's happening, it is seriously embarrassing. Because I've got no control over that either. No, you've got 100. Make plenty of garlic. Yeah, we've got plenty of garlic. Let's go and have a look and see what the instruction is. And go and take some garlic then. Keep them stocked up on them. Right, so there is like a bajillion beams that place needs. Blimey, I've cleared that out already. Right, go and put that there. So that's not too far behind. I mean, we only need 4 wooden shafts now. So that's actually not bad. $64 million question. I mean, I'm trying to figure out where most of this is all going. Well, actually, I haven't said that. A lot of stuff will have been going to probably the outposts. I mean, once that gets built, that one will come down and free up even more of these. And hopefully that lot can then go towards things like the tower over there, plus the outposts. Right, let's go and take these over. So that needs nails, ropes and sticks. Ooh. Right, go and grab that. I mean, there's probably quite a few of these in storage, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's quite like it. I'm going to check the warehouse storage and see how they're doing there. No, there's a warehouse just around the corner where I can go and get the sticks. It still needs another 7. Crikey. Right, 4 sticks. Right, that'll get that done. Right, I'm going to grab this. So I'll go back to the main warehouse, which is down there. Wonder. Oh yeah, I think I was fighting skeletons or something. That's probably why I'm just suddenly looking at my health and thinking, why is my health so low? Right, let's have a look. So have we got anything in here? We've got still another 12 of them. I need 7. So I'll keep that going then. It's then going to be a case of have we got any nails anywhere? Rope's easy to get. And have we taken any hardwood logs? I mean, have the woodcutters been out there at all and gathered some more? We'll have to find out. Ugh, cranky, this is a lot. How many have I got in there? Oh, 7. Oh, cool. Right. Let's go and take all of them up to there. This is starting to look a lot cleaner. I mean, definitely say that. That looks like, that's interesting. It looks like a bit like an antler. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but... Right, we'll grab that there. There's all the other ones. That's the common thing I'm seeing is like there's a need for planks and shafts. There's always a big demand for those sort of items. Less so for the posts and the beams. Right, that needs three rope. I'll have a look and see if we've got any fibre here. I mean, I actually might have some fibre on me, but... Right, I'll make that. Right, that sorts the rope out. So just into nails and shafts. Grab that. Right. I'm going to have a look in the boxes over here, just out of curiosity, because there was... Yeah, there's that in there. There's rope. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I'll go and grab them. So I think I store rope in here. Yeah, we store rope in here. That sorts that out then. So that will take us on to then stage 3. Now what do you need then? Shafts and sticks. Shafts are a common thing. We need shaft. We can do with quite a few shafts. I'm just saying. Right, is there any... Nope, there's no sign of the long sticks here. Fiddly D. That's not a good sign. It might be at that other warehouse. I can check there. Because I need the long... If I can find 2, I can get that one finished off, but... Talk about another 10 to get that other one up to stage. Ugh, it's none there either, is there? Fiddly dee. And there's none in here. Plenty of like bark. Definitely not lacking in bark, that's for certain. Right, we'll have a look round here just on the off chance. You never know, there might be some. And I'll be surprised, but... Yeah, I don't really store any here by the looks of it. Right. Okie dokie. I think I'll have to go out and chop some trees down. Specifically the BenQ variety. Well, actually that's a thought. We're going to have a look and see how the forest is doing. Because they're supposed to be growing new trees. That was the plan. I'm quite interested to see how they're doing. I mean, I can see... Yeah, I mean, there's the forester over there. I did see quite a few, like, new little sticks where they're, like, they're planting new trees. And that area down there is supposed to be dedicated to birch. Well, not necessarily, because I think I've got it split up. Maybe 80% birch, 20% softwood. But we'll see. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm going to have to drag these all the way up, aren't I? Unless it falls back towards me. Oh. That was not the plan. That one. Right, that can go on there. That one. Ooh, looks like there's one that hasn't been chopped up yet. Third one there. Nope, they're the big chunky ones. They're not the tree we're looking for. That's what we want. Long, thin, hard logs. The type you can use to make wooden shafts from. Oop. Didn't particularly need that, but We've got it. Put that on there. And I still haven't got the arches sorted out though. I mean, it's not crucial, but it would have been useful. And once we get the, well, hopefully we might be able to get some more room for people, and then we can start training somebody, assuming we can find somebody, that is. Chunky ones, they're not thin ones, I need chunky ones. Just saying. Gotta be chunky. Nope, hey, long and thin. For some reason I can't take the big chunky ones and chop them into thinner ones, which seems a bit odd. I mean, I would have thought I would have been able to get like the big block ones and like split it in two. Or get like 4 times the number of shafts out of those compared to like the long thin ones. I mean, surely it doesn't make any difference. 7, so we're looking for about 12, I think, in full. That's about as much as I can store on there. Yeah, they're not going to get very far without capital planks. 4 more. There's 1 there. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how I can, like, space things out then. Because, I mean, the plan is I don't want to be breeding the rabbits. Because I think that'll make it easier to get meat as well. It also brings in like the milk and the cheese. The question is, where do they go? I don't know. Until I build one, I don't necessarily have to build one. I can have a look in the building menu, I suppose. No, let's do that. I'll have a look and see what. Oh. Fiddlesticks. Right, let's see. So if we do... Right, so the smolder pen... Comfort minus, so basically you do want to keep the smolder pen away from people. Cheese, on the other hand, people that would like a smolder... the cheese... Yeah, they want the cheese, they don't want the smolder. Likewise, they're not overly keen on being near chickens for some reason. That's a pity. Not that I've actually seen any yet. Why did I not pick that up? How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Right, let's plunk that in there. Right, 1 more than that. That should be it. That's my limit. I can't carry any more than that. Oh, see, I can't. The card can't. Because I think it's limited to 12. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, right. Let's grab that. Head back, and if we've got to take these all far on, we'll clear them out while we're there. Ida was spooked. Leaf was spooked. This is not good. People are getting spooked. Oh, there they are. Rascals. Right, actually I'm going to leave that there, because both have an annoying habit of wrecking my cart. I didn't appreciate that. Oh, come here. Wait. Wait. Come here. See, don't be thinking about wrecking my cart. We'll be having none of that. Oh, syrup of figs. Oi! Knocked him on his butt. Right, why have you got a big club? So this is Ansgar. Why has Ansgar got a big club? This is a bit... I'm puzzled. Oh, right. It's because you don't have a hammer. Right, you're using that, but you really need a hammer, don't you? Never mind. I'll have to see about getting you one then. Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it? We haven't got the proper weapons. Right, I'll have to go and see what we've got and what we haven't got, and if we can make one. Coming through. Right, the only trouble is, if I let people loose with this stuff, it's quite possible I'll turn it into maybe I think it's beams, and that's not particularly useful, even though I need a load of shafts. Right, plunk that under there, chop that up, so that's 2 shafts, I need 4 for that place. Oh, crikey, that needs a lot. Right, that's enough for that one. Another 20, so... I might be able to do that, actually. Oh, cool. Except I can't carry them all at the same time. Oh, didn't want to do that. Ooh, there's that one there. Right, got enough wiggle room for another one. Ooh, well, that's a thought. Can I put the sticks in the other warehouse, by any chance? So have a look-see. I think I set up storage for sticks somewhere. Oh no, can't. It's maxed out. Yes, we got sticks are definitely not a problem. Good grief. Right, go and plunk them over there. Right, can I go and dump some sticks over there then? Probably not. They're probably full as well. Well, yes, yeah. Bit of room there. Not a lot, just a bit, but... Stones and seeds. Can I give you these seeds? Because I don't need them. There you go. It's just in case. Right, we'll get this bit finished off over here. And those... oops. Then we should be able to get that building ready. And I can start looking into that, like the Longhouse, for example. That's another place I want to get done now. I mean, there's still the outpost ones, and there's still the issue of, like, we don't have enough people, it seems, who's doing the crafting. I think that's one of my big problems. Because I thought it was a lack of resources, a lack of fibre, for example. So I ended up building this, like, other farm, which is actually outside, so it's not as well protected. And it may well be it's just a case of, well, actually you just don't have enough people to make all of the clothing and all of the tools you actually need. It's like, okay. Oh, bicycles, I missed. Just casually throw it around, who cares? Right, are you going to build that one? Or are you going to go on a break? Oh no, you're going to build it. Okay, cool. I like how sometimes you literally get thrown like halfway across the building. It's like, what is that about? Well, it's one thing getting spelks and what have you, but it's like, it's something completely different getting thrown across the room while you're actually chopping up a log to pieces. Oh, one second, I've just realised, yes, there's still another stage after this one. Oh. Never mind, timbers. Right, I'm going to put that, yes, I'm well aware you're lacking things, you need things. But I think the people who are supposed to make those things are just a tad busy. I think we're in competition with the warehouse as to where things should be stored. I think there's a bit of a disagreement. Right, so seeing as that other place is now built, I'll go and pin the longhouse. That shouldn't be as bad now. We've got 25 thatch and 6 sticks to get the roof built. This place still hasn't been terraformed for whatever reason. Oh yeah, because terraforming is like low on the priorities. Yeah, they're not overly particularly concerned about that, are they? Well, not even interested in it, let alone concerned about it. Oh, there you go. Ah, cool. Right. Get that done. Right, just pin that. But yeah, I mean, they've got bigger priorities basically than terraforming. I've got it like last on the list. I mean, it doesn't take long, but I was thinking really, I mean, I want them focusing on getting the fires lit, getting the torches, lanterns and whatever you lit, and repairing buildings and that sort of stuff. That to me probably takes priority, or at least should do. And the trouble is, there's just not that many of them. Until we start expanding this place and getting more people, but then it's like, oh, fudgesicles, I'm going to need a lot more food, aren't I? Right, so that's now built. The only thing is, before I move anybody over there, I probably want to be thinking about the warehouse. I don't necessarily have to, but that means moving this, moving this, moving this, and I haven't a clue where we're going to move it to, or... That's a thought. What's the farm? The farm offers desirability. Another cooking house does. This probably is neutral, I would have thought. Oh, that's 7. That's interesting. So there's those 3 buildings there need to be moved to make way for the next warehouse. I mean, I'll probably run one here in the middle and then another one along there. I suppose I could be moving things like the stone cutter, the wood cutter. I think the hunter as well could probably go up there. Maybe I can then just move the actual fields. Like place the farms down along here. You know, put like a farm building here, and then fields would be down there. So they're just like the next layer after the warehouses. The question is then, where do I put these? I mean... Oh yeah. Decisions.